Hello. Morocco. The population is over 33.8 million. The capital is Rabat, but the largest city is Casablanca. It was named the capital city by the French in 1913. The Arabic name for Morocco is Al-Maghrib Al-Aqsa, which means the extreme west. Morocco is the world's biggest producer of illicit hashish. The national animal is the Barbary lion. Okemedan is the highest ski resort in Africa. It is situated in the high Atlas Mountains. Snowfall is rarely more than 20 centimeters yearly. Across the Strait of Gibraltar, it is only 13 kilometers from Morocco to Europe. You can see both the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea at the same time. Morocco Berber women have tattoos in geometric designs on their faces, cheeks and necks. They are for tribal identification. The Berbers are descendants of pre-Arab inhabitants of North Africa. They are mostly Sunni Islam. White is the color of mourning in Morocco. A Moroccan widow wears white for 40 days after the death of her husband. A widow can get married the next day. The hijab or veil. There is no law to say that women must wear the veil or hijab. In Marrakesh and Fez, it is better to wear the hijab to avoid problems if you are a woman traveling alone, but in Ouarzazate and Essaouira, it is not necessary. The Djellaba. The djellaba is Morocco's national costume. It is a one-piece unisex hooded coverall. A high-quality djellaba has ornate needlework. The wedding of King Mohammed VI and Princess Lala Salma. The bride is heavily veiled by tradition before the ceremony. The royal family. The current royal family, the Alawites, go back to the 17th century. Mohammed VI has been king since 1999. Dental hygiene. There are estimated to be one dentist for every 800,000 residents. The standard treatment for toothache is extraction. In markets or souks, there are tooth extraction specialists with pliers and small carpets with teeth on them. Economy. Cannabis plantations. In the North Reef region, the main source of income is cannabis, marijuana cultivation. The word reefer in English comes from the word reef. Cannabis is known as kif in Arabic. When it is processed, it is sold as hashish. Morocco is the biggest processor and exporter of sardines in the world. Marrakesh is called the Red City because you need sun protection and headwear all year round, even in winter. The Hassan II Mosque in Casablanca. The Hassan II Mosque in Casablanca is the 7th largest mosque in the world. It took 5 years to build and more than 30,000 workers and craftsmen to complete in 1993. The minaret is the tallest in the world. 80,000 people can worship in the mosque. Or 80,000 worshippers can worship in the mosque. The Moroccan flag. The flag is red with a green pentacle known as Suleiman's seal. Red and green are traditional colors in Arab flags. The pentacle represents the 5 pillars of Islam and signifies the association between God and nation. The Kairouan Mosque is the first university in the world. It was built in AD 857. It became part of Morocco's state education system in 1963. It is now the University of Al Kairouan. The rights for women. In 2004, the reforms stated that women can now have custody of their children. A man can take a second wife if the first wife approves. Other curious facts. Traditionally, the symbol of love is the liver and not the heart. Witches are found in souks and markets. They give out curses and potions and offer advice on how to use them. Most towns and villages have a fortune teller called a shuwaf for a male and a shuwafa for a female. For a fee and using cards or other devices, the fortune teller predicts the future. Rituals. There are very few private baths in Morocco. The hammam or public bath is where many Muslims go for a ritual purification of the body before they can perform prayers. The hammam is segregated. The hammam is a place where women socialize. Food and drink. Never touch food with your left hand. The left hand is used for bodily hygiene. Couscous or seksu is the Moroccan national dish. It is made with semolina steamed over a pot filled with meat and vegetables. Dubbed Moroccan or Berber whiskey tea, has become the national drink of Morocco. It was introduced to Morocco in 1854 when blockaded British merchants uploaded large quantities of tea at major Moroccan ports. Moulay Idris. For those Muslims who cannot make the pilgrimage or Hajj to Mecca, the alternative is Moulay Idris. The town is named after an Arab ruler. Tangiers, it is the oldest city in Morocco. It was inhabited by the Phoenicians in about 1600 BC. Sports. Kura or Stoka is Morocco's most popular sport. The national team is called the Lions of Atlas. Bye-bye.